welcome back to the Valley of Barovia. Once again, I am Strahd Zerovich, your gracious your gracious. We continue watching the assortment of adventurers that I chosen for our fun and games. A little introductions. I'll let them get to that. But for now, enjoy the show. Embrace the mist and shadow. All right. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd, Day 2. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. We are one player short, but he should be joining us fairly shortly, I hope.
The character fell down some stairs.
He fell down the stairs. He's unconscious. Don't worry, he'll wake up soon. All right. Character introductions. Let's ladies first.
Friggin' Rig. I was unexpecting that one. Sorry. Hello, I am Rosea Gwenor the Swift, a knight of the Order of the Balanced Scale.
Welcome. All right. Devin, your turn.
I'm Valkorin Kinsfaro, an ex-soldier trainee who had a run-in with a dream spirit.
All right. Peter.
I am Zanyas Lareth, Twilight Cleric of Saloon and Lycanthropy Hunter. You'll find out what's going on.
Okay.
I'll
And
have a weird cough right now, so sorry.
fair enough. Don't worry about it. All right. And last
Not a
but
thing.
certainly not least,
Hello, I am Zeno Banbanzini, a Warforged construction designed for distractions.
very nice. All right. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they found themselves magically transported into the very dark and drab lands of Barovia. They found themselves in front of a very large mansion, but with two ghostly children named Rose and Thorn just outside the gates, telling them that there was a monster in the house that their parents were fighting or trying to get rid of. So, we last left them off. They had just cleared the first floor after a rousing battle with a bunch of rats. And they move on to the second floor. All
I'm
right.
just saying, if those kids were undead, this is definitely a trap.
You can think what you want.
I was talking to character.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Just one of those. We transition up the stairs, and I'm still talking about. This is not making much sense here.
All right. So, you guys make it up the staircase to the second floor. It is a long hallway that it greets you. Torches are lit. There is a fireplace at the end. You see a couple of suits of armor lining the walls, and the walls look actually kind of intricately carved. And if you want to inspect them, you can. You have, let me see here, 4 doors branching off, 2 on each side. And like it was down in this first floor, this interior does not match the decaying outside of the house. It is still looking very well kept. You can kind of notice maybe a little bit of dust, unlike you did on the first floor, but it's still pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm gonna take a look
I
at the
mean, if
armor.
this is a trap, we should.
Yeah.
Not exactly
Alright.
sure what to.
Do you all have control of your characters? Like, can you move them?
Yes, I
Okay.
believe
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, Devin,
Oh,
you.
I'm going to walk up just to the top of the landing and zoom out
Okay.
so I can see what's going on. But I'm just looking around very hesitantly.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just stand right in front
Um,
of this door here. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what is to become of this place. I'm hoping we can find the owner soon. What they even want with us.
I'm still kind of perplexed on the whole why it looks better than the outside. If this was a
Yeah.
trap, what would the point of that be?
If you remember last week, you did do a detect magic, and
Right.
yes, it was magical.
Right. I'm just saying why would they bother doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right now.
Maybe
I
Put the
guess.
pieces together.
Okay.
it's their architecture.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a look at the suits of armor, see if there's anything weird with them, or if they're just suits of armor.
I see him do that, and I back up a few steps.
Let's see, which one did you go take a look at?
I just said suits of armor. I'm guessing just one of the ones right next to it.
Which
So
ones
it
did you
might-
start with?
I
With these
guess.
ones that are the ones at the top of the stairs. There's a few
Um,
more down in the
Yeah, there's some
along the
by
line.
the big wooden door.
I would assume the ones that are probably just right up next to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, and then I'll probably
They
go to the other
are
ones.
antique armors. They right on the chest they have emboldened the windmill filigree for the Durst family. All of them have that. As soon as you inspect the ones further down in the hallway, give me a reflex save.
Dexterity
So that
save.
dexterity save.
That's what I was figuring was going to happen.
This is
Please
not
roll better
Pathfinder.
than 11.
Sorry, I grew up on Pathfinder, so
It's okay, I get it.
A lot of people do it. 11.
uh
I'm going to take some damage.
yes, you are. All right. The axe that the suit of armor is holding kind of swings down on its own, and you take 2 points of damage as it kind of clips against your shoulder. You tried to jump away, but it caught just like barely caught your shoulder. And now I need everybody to roll initiative.
I figured that was going to
Are
happen.
you alright?
Oh, I'm good.
18.
12.
Okay.
So
I didn't mean to roll that one. Ignore that one. I
19.
me go into turn order here.
yeah,
Zanyas has a 18.
Joey, do you
19.
want?
I have
Oh,
a
never mind.
do what?
Valcora
Nothing.
and Zeno. Aaron had a 12. Where do you want the two? I'm assuming just these two.
And then the initiative for our.
Unless is there another one or?
There's 3.
Oh, Oh, haunted armor.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so where do you want the tree?
Alright, hold on. One roll for all of them.
Okay.
Alright. They got a 13.
13, so Valcorn goes last.
I was hoping my rolls would be better than last
Last
night.
night.
Oh, damn.
There might be some overlay with that, so just
If you want, I can move them out, space them out a little bit, so it's we go, you go, we go, you go.
yeah, if you want.
I'll throw one between Xanias and
Okay. That works.
apply. So
Alright. So top of the round you see three suits of armor three of the suits of armor just start clinking, clacking, starting to move as the magic around them has been disturbed. So top of the round, Xanias, what do you do?
Move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming it's this one, and then those two are the ones that are moving. These two are not.
The two at the top of the stairs are not.
Okay.
So just the one is animated at the moment?
Further down the hall, two more suits of armor
Yeah, there's...
closer to the fireplace.
Yeah.
I'll just do a
So
rapier.
there's two literally at the top of the stairs. There's one a little bit like halfway down, and then there's two
Sorry.
more.
Yeah, let me turn on the torches for you.
Oh, I gave somebody advantage on their next initiative check.
Zeno, I think.
So, roll again.
Oh,
If you want to.
yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. So I just roll a 20-sided die?
Again, yeah.
You just click initiative again. Yeah.
Okay, click initiative again.
So
And that's a
am
16.
Okay, there's
That
two knights right at the top of the stairs with two mauls and stuff. So there should be what? 1, 2, 3,
no.
4, 5?
There's
No.
only three that are. Those two are just regular suits of armor. They did not start
Oh.
moving.
So
The ones at the top of the stairs are normal armor. They're unanimated.
Oh, Zeno, you rolled better the first time, so you stay where you are.
Okay.
Okay.
And now
There we
I have to give initiative or advantage to somebody else again. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But I will do a rapier attack. I'll quickly unsheath my rapier and just lunge at the moving set of armor.
There we go.
The closest one to the top of the stairs.
No, I moved up towards it.
All right.
Oh yeah, the closest one,
Yeah.
where I'm at.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
It's an 11. Oh,
Nope. 11 does not hit.
clicks off.
All right. Anything else you want to try to do?
Depends. What's the how does the rest of the party's health look?
I've only taken 2 points of damage, so I'm good.
Doing all right.
I got
Yeah,
max
you guys
health.
were. Yeah, you guys were pretty good at the
Okay.
end.
Then yeah, end of my turn.
All right.
Hey, haunted armor. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I was
You're in control. Never mind.
Sorry, I just didn't know how to set up the initiative thing. I got to work on that. All right. All right.
I'll work with
First
you.
haunted armor. The one that we'll say that Devin startled because he was investigating it. Or
I
sorry,
mean,
your
Devin
character.
should be a little bit closer, so I'll say
Of
he's
course,
right here. I'll
Yeah.
say he's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Seeing as you were the one that woke it up, it's going to take a swing at you with the sword that it is holding.
Eep.
All right. That is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
It's still kind of brushing off the rust and the years of unmoving, and it slowly tried to swipe at you, but it missed. All right,
Your armor
next.
needs a little bit of oil.
Our little tin men need a little bit of oil. All right, Rosia.
All of a sudden, the scarecrow pops out of nowhere.
Oh, you don't want scarecrows in this. No.
I was making a reference. That's just making a joke.
I'll be right back. I'll be as quick as I can. Just gotta grab a drink out of my closet.
Go ahead.
He
Wait, why do you keep drinks in your closet?
probably has a little fridge in there. I'm going to kind of turn and strike at this one really quick.
Okay.
The one that's attacking me.
Swing
Yeah.
away.
With a 20 to hit.
Ooh, dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
Dirty 20. That is going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty then.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to do the exact same thing
The follow
with-
through.
with the follow through.
Okay.
With a 23 to hit.
Damn.
I'm guessing that does hit.
And 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie
Apparently.
dokie. All right.
Polar Master. Yeah. Scary thing.
It is, especially when wielded well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I sit there and just spin around, slash, and hit the armor as it's kind of like moving off of the wall, and then
Kind of
I pivot the halberd again and hit it with the back end of the staff.
kind of do
Or
a
a
little
little bit.
pirouette and
Yeah.
just downward, just right on the head of the armor.
And I will say, I'm beginning to think whoever designed this place doesn't want us to be. It'll be my turn.
All right. Well, we're waiting on Closet Drink Boy.
I'm back.
All right. Well, you didn't see your back.
I did. I tried.
All right. Okay.
It probably just cut out like real fast.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
I think that's how that works.
Yeah,
Yeah, each square is 5 feet.
Okay,
and
so
you can go die.
yeah, and I can go up to 30 spaces, I think. Yeah, I can go 30.
Yeah.
Not 30.
You
I'm
can go
sorry,
30.
30 feet. Okay.
30 squares? God damn.
6 spaces.
30 feet. I meant 30 feet.
We need to give you the mobile feat, that way you can move 40.
And you won't take opportunity attacks if you hit something.
Oh,
No,
And then
that-
run away.
General.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so Zeno is going to attack with his boomerang, just literally
Like
gonna,
as a club.
yeah,
club.
he's going to use it as a club and just whap it on its head.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Just D20, right?
There's a little
D20
thing in.
plus your attack bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to look
You
for
can
that.
just click. You can click in your actions the attack with the boomerang. The hit / DC. You just click the +4 right there,
Oh, okay. There we go.
and it automatically rolls for you.
6. I failed. I missed with the...
Hey,
No!
That's a whiff.
I'm just glad it wasn't a nat 1.
Yeah,
You would have.
You're kind of dodging my attack because you
I might have accidentally hit
Move in
everyone
there.
in the nuts or in the genital
No.
region.
Nope. That would only be if you
Rolled a natural one.
If that was
Natural one.
if that was a nat 1, then that would have been a nut shot to the friends.
either a nut shot to the friends or you lost grip of your boomerang and it is now launched into a wall.
Yes.
For those of you
Alright.
listening, he rolled a 2.
All right. Do you want to try to do anything else, or
I mean, I can't really do anything else other than try to use the friend spell, but that's I've already done my actions.
Aren't you a
all
bard?
right?
I am a bard, but I have no more spell slots.
No inspiration?
That you can give in. You
can
could
get
give somebody
bardic
in,
inspiration as a
Yeah, inspiration
As
is a
bonus.
separate thing.
Oh, as
and that'll give an ally d6.
Yeah,
for
okay.
their
So
next
I'm going to
spell.
use a bardic inspiration then.
All right. Who do you inspire, and how do you do it?
I turn to Valcorin, and I'm just like, "You got this, buddy. Kick him in the nuts."
All right. You
Doesn't have any
feel,
nuts.
Valcorin, you feel very inspired to knee a suit of armor in the nuts.
Can I do that as a bonus unarmed strike?
Maybe. We'll think about it until you get to your turn.
That's what I was asking ahead of time.
All right. First, in the second suit of armor, moves kind of clankily, again with years of not moving.
Just the metal scraping on metal sound.
Yes, high pitched, kind of.
So,
Like nails on a chalkboard.
as it enters my range
Of 10 feet.
of 10 feet, I get to make a opportunity attack.
You do.
I do.
Ooh.
With a halberd. And that is a 21.
God damn.
That does hit.
Damn, the only thing I've been good
But
for.
I only do 4 damage.
The blade of your halberd kind of just plonk, and the helmet.
It is a glancing blow.
The helmet kind of twitches to the side, but moves back to where it was, and it.
I broke your nose.
and
You had one.
then, but it stops its movement here, and doesn't take any attacks.
Okay.
It was kind of like that anime thing where they see the blade go right towards the face, but just kind of scrapes the side.
Yep. All right. The other suit of armor goes through here, and yes, we can take another opportunity attack.
I cannot.
That was a reaction. Yeah.
All right,
Opportunity attack,
I
reaction.
only have one reaction, and I used it to hit the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one moves there, and it does take a swing at you, Rosia.
Oh, crap.
All right. So.
No.
Rolling on uneven surfaces. All right. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
All right. These guys are whiffing all the time. All right, cool. Awesome.
Yay,
I think
16 AC.
Yeah, so far they've only attacked the ones with the highest ACs.
Well, they're suits of armor. They're not very smart.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
Valcorin, it is your turn.
Oh, goody.
You have gotten glancing blow by a axe from a suit of armor.
Well then, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Get it back.
I was gonna go Eldritch Blast.
Aim
Oh,
for the
anyway,
dick.
you start blast.
You have to do it with disadvantage, because it's a ranged attack in melee.
Let me see.
I mean, you could attack.
It's a
either
spell,
other one.
so
Well,
doesn't.
huh.
I don't know.
Eldritch
Uh,
Blast is kind of.
I mean, that depends on how the DM wants to rule it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say with only Eldritch Blast, you can. It's just a force coming out of your hand.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Glad
I'm
for you
gonna
to
say that
join. Please
only
enjoy
with
your
Eldritch
stay
Blast,
here.
you don't take disadvantage if you're within 5 feet.
okay.
We are currently playing a game of D&D.
Okay. So let's see here. Yep, screw it. Eldritch Blast, please. 17.
Eldritch Blade.
That does hit.
And let's see that damage. 5 damage.
All right. That one is starting to look kind of dented.
I take it I don't get that inspirational kick in the
Well,
dick thing. Would only do 1 damage.
no, 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 because you'd actually end up doing more damage to your own foot. Because this is a suit
I
of
know,
armor.
but as I said, it would only do 1 damage because that's all it would let me do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that one.
Yeah.
Just because thinking about it, you would take more damage because you're not wearing like armored boots and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just wearing
It would
standard
hurt
leather.
you.
I'm wearing standard leather. Yeah.
Okay.
More than it would hurt it.
Yep. Top of the round, Zanius. Zanius.
I could use a spell, but I'm not sure how well.
Go with what you feel.
I have inflict wounds and sleep. I don't think either of those is really going to work on a haunted construct.
Not really.
Not so much.
No. So
Bonk.
I'll just use another rapier attack, I guess. Oh, way worse. 9.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's one of those it's moving just slow enough. I can't get the timing right. It's like no, come back. Fuck it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Turn.
All right. Suit of armor. Again, it is not happy that it's getting hit. It takes a swing at Xanius. With a unnatural 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, that makes it.
That's right. With 4 slashing damage.
Danius?
Uh,
Is that all?
Okay.
Ow. All right.
I don't know what's up
Rosia.
with Discord. Sorry.
It's been
I don't know
acting
what's
wonky
going-
lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
People keep going in and out.
Hmm.
All right, Rosia.
Okay. I'm going to take another stab at this guy really quick. The guy that's been beating up on everybody.
All right.
Well, beating up on one person.
It's tried to hit other people.
Well, it's more just trying to get him off the playing field at the moment. So I'm gonna take a swing at him with a 18 to hit.
It hits.
Thank goodness.
Okay. That is going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
How do you
I'm just gonna
kill
like
a suit of armor?
overhead, just kind of slam it into the ground, just denting it.
And it is now just
Oh, yeah.
a pile of dented metal and
And then
not moving.
I'm going to take a step back, or take a step over here, and use the offhand to attack this guy. Or
Okay.
the second hit to attack. Bonus attack. With
Okay.
a 16.
That matches. So it hits. All right.
With 7 points of damage.
All right.
Woo.
You bonk it on the head for a pretty decent amount of damage. All right.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woohoo. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That will be my turn.
Zeno, it is your turn.
All right, so with the one that
Apparently animated armor is no match
Rosie,
for...
sorry. So I'm gonna go for the same one that Rosia attacked, and I am going to be swinging upwards between its legs with the boomerang.
Fair enough.
Hopefully, it actually hits. Fuck. 15.
Just shy.
It just clangs around and does nothing.
You try to hit it in between the legs, but it doesn't have any legs, so...
Oh. I thought Zeno thought he saw legs. He wanted the nuts.
It's just a suit of armor. You should see 2 boots and then no legs and then the armor. But you kind of miscalculated and you're just a couple inches off.
Zeno missed the nuts.
All right.
I don't think there are any nuts.
Zeno wants them though.
God damn it.
All right.
Next.
Next is this suit. Goes here. Taking a swing at Valkorin. With a 22 to hit.
No, it's too high. It doesn't hit. No, it hits.
Plot twist, you have to roll low.
With 6 points of piercing damage as the spear that he has just kind of goes right into your shoulder.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Hellish Rebuke.
Are you a thief? You're not a thief.
No, but warlocks get that spell.
Oh,
Yes.
they do. I forgot about that. Go ahead. Hellish Rebuke the shit out of it.
It's like,
Melt it. Melt it into metal balls for the other one.
yeah, it's I'm just gonna look at it and just say, like, I think you'd be better off as scrap. And then cast Hellish Rebuke. And
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it also needs to make a dexterity save. Or take half damage.
DC of what?
13.
Roll the 14.
Okay, it takes 4 damage.
All right, so that one takes 4.
And that uses my only spell slot.
So, one, does it actually use a spell slot?
Yes. Surprisingly, it does.
Well,
Well,
it's a spell.
I would check under that because I don't know if that counts as a spell
because
slot.
it's a racial ability,
Because it's a racial.
or it's a class ability.
I think you can only use it like once a day or something.
Yeah.
Once per long rest or something.
I'm going to actually
No,
DM
no.
override that. It's a class ability, and you can use it once a day.
It's not a class ability. It's a spell I actually took.
Did you not hear the first words I said in this sentence?
I know. I'm just.
I'm using a DM override.
I know.
So shut up and take it. You still have a spell slot.
Okay.
There you go.
That being said, I am also going to use my own reaction to bunk it in the face. Because it entered my range, technically.
This one wasn't in your range.
Oh,
It's
no, this one.
Yeah, it's the lower one.
I was hitting this one that jumped into my. See, it was over here, which is out of my range. Then he jumped over here, which is in my range. So.
Oh, that is within range because that's 10 feet.
Yep.
Close enough. God damn it. Fuck. All right, do your bonkage.
Bonk it in the nuts.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 points of damage.
All right.
Schling. Oh, master's done. And that's why I'm playing around it.
All right. Next suit of armor. It turns towards you, Rosia.
Okay, I deserve this. I deserve the full wrath. God.
19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 8 points of slashing.
Ow! 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 Ow!
All right. Next, Valkorin. You just got stabbed with a spear and you rebutted with fire. Now what do you do? Go to Disney room.
Let's see, I guess I'll stab it with my rapier because I haven't done a actual melee attack yet.
All right.
Dirty 20.
That hits. Wait, am I thinking more 3.5 or Pathfinder rapiers? They crit on 19 and 20.
You're thinking of Pathfinder.
Then never
Yeah.
mind.
It's only fighters get the ability to upgrade their
Got
crit
it.
range unless it's a magical item.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over to Zeno, just say, no, you have to do it like this, and take my rapier and go right under, and stab into the actual suit of armor from the inside, right between the legs,
All right.
doing 4
Roll.
damage.
All right.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, that's where the nuts
All
are.
right.
I didn't hit anything, but yes.
Okay. All right. You want to do anything else?
I can't really do anything as a bonus action unless
Alright.
you let me use a dagger attack, but that's
You still have your move attack.
yes, but I'm within range, so that's an opportunity attack if I
I'm
try
just
to move.
saying, you still have your movement. All right. Top of the round. Zenius.
Move up 1 and I'll just
This guy here and this guy.
flank that guy and see if I can't. Are we doing
Technically,
flanking where I get advantage? Because we're both on either side of the thing now.
Yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead,
Yeah.
you have advantage.
Okay. Rapier attack. 24.
Ooh.
Holy
That
shit.
definitely hits.
Okay. Oh, you kidding me? I
4
rolled a
damage.
1 on damage dice.
Oh no.
I'm just not getting the hang of this.
You're still a bit discombobulated from your magical car ride or cart ride.
The magic cart ride.
Get on the magic cart ride.
All right. So, how much damage total?
4.
All right, 4 damage on him. Got it. We got Rosia.
Okay.
You just got a pretty good hit on you. What do you do?
I'm gonna bunk the guy in front of me.
Walk away.
Ooh.
24.
Ooh. Wait,
Yep, that hits.
with Polar Master, do you
Yeah.
crit on a 19?
No.
Oh.
It's the only one that actually gets that is the fighter at like level 3.
Okay.
And that's the champion fighter. So 8 points of slashing damage. Bonus action attack is a natural 1.
Oh no.
You completely miss, and would you say the end of your polearm it does have a kind of a decorative point to it.
Yeah, it would have a kind of like a spear point.
It kind of lodges into the floorboards a little bit.
Okay, so would I need to like, make a strength check or something to pull it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But how much was the first damage again?
8.
All right, this suit of armor right here is not looking good at all. It is very dented, but it's still upright, and it is still moving.
Okay. So now my weapon is stuck in the ground. Or maybe even in the doors right next to me.
No, like you meant to swing downward with the back end of your halberd, and it is just stuck into the ground a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Zeno.
Once again. Actually, you know what? No. This time, I am aiming with the daggers that I have.
All right.
And I'm going to copy what Volkaren was doing and going up between the legs with the said daggers.
All right.
I got a
Stabby,
23!
Yay!
I got a
You crit?
23!
Wait, was that a 20? A natural 20?
No,
Or-
it was a
No.
19.
It was like, okay, yes, you hit.
And then I got 5 damage.
All right, this guy is. How describe how you killed this suit of armor by stabbing it in its non-existent.
So, Zeno takes his 2 daggers, slides up under, goes up underneath, between the legs of the armor, raises the daggers up, clanking him around, just flailing his arms around inside of the armor, denting it from the inside. Just going,
All right,
where are the nuts?
Did you just blender it?
yeah.
Will it blend?
It was not ready for the blender.
All right,
Blender. Oh my god. No.
all
Will
right.
the animated suit of armor blend? I don't know.
Tune in next week. All right. You want to do anything else?
I am going to use
You
a
and your
bardic
up
inspiration again. This
right.
time, once again on Valkorin.
I haven't used the other one.
So he still has it, so you can give it to somebody else too.
Oh, then I will give it to. Sorry, trying to look at the names here. Rosia.
All right.
Thrust for the nuts.
God damn it.
All right.
I apologize, but
sorry.
he is,
I
I
believe
believe
he
we've
is
already
the
covered
nutcracker.
that it doesn't actually contain any nuts.
I am the nutcracker.
It is not free.
The nuts must be cracked.
I feel like he's gonna be searching for nuts after we destroy these things.
Oh, great, he's
Are you,
turned into
are
a
you sure
squirrel.
you're not part squirrel?
There you go.
That's what powers his
Alright.
core. It's a little squirrel on a wheel.
I have little squirrel in
This makes
in
so
the
much more
trio.
sense.
This one is going to attack you, Zeno.
Friend.
All right. That is a 22 to hit.
It definitely hits.
For 5 points of piercing damage.
I have lost half my health. So, basically,
Hey.
just as he gets hit, my nuts!
It kind of stabs you in like your kidney area, even though you're Warforged and you don't have kidneys.
Mhm.
But that's generally where it just stabbed you after you just went underneath, killed its partner.
Yeah, so I just Zeno just blurts out, my nuts!
All right, Valkorn.
Okay. So, Valkorn's got to do the same things, do something similar to what Zeno did, and pull out 2 daggers.
All right, to be able to hit this guy with it, you do need to move.
Okay, I thought I was out of range because he hit me.
Wait, wait, no, I mixed up Xanius and you. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
You're still
No.
in range. My apologies.
And since I can do 2 weapon fighting and these are light weapons, I can do 2 attacks. 1 action, 1 bonus. All right. Oh, that is a nat 20.
All right. So if you remember how we deal this, one full die's worth of damage, and then just roll another one and add your whatever you roll.
Okay.
Your add to it.
Well, this one's it's gonna do the automatic rolling on this one, so
It is time for the second blender.
one of them was full damage anyway, so 8 damage.
All right.
And let's see, since I've got the 2-weapon fighting, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do another attack.
All right.
Oh, that's a 6. I don't. Nah, Bardic Inspiration's not gonna do anything with that one.
No, it's not. All right.
Sorry.
Xenius, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I will drop my shield and pull out my whip and get to an advantageous position
Okay.
and do the whip attack. Just to see
Whip
if I
it real good.
Whip it.
And
Whip it good.
did not do any bad. I am rolling very terribly. God damn
Yeah. Alex, I just had a bot on your stream.
it. I had an 11.
Thank you.
Yeah, 11 doesn't. All right. Rosia.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to pull my halberd out of the ground with
Yep.
an athletics check.
Just straight strength.
Did you say a 14 would do it, or should
Yeah,
I?
14 will do it. It didn't lodge very deep into the wood, but
Okay, so I'm gonna yank, and I'll say that uses my bonus action? Or my action?
I would say that would be your action to pull it out. But you
Okay.
still have, you could kind of
Well,
pull it out of the ground and use the momentum to do your follow through.
Okay. I pull it out of the ground, and it sticks into the ceiling.
Just roll another one.
I rolled
You
another
did.
one.
Yeah, it is stuck in the ceiling.
Frickin'. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn by just releasing the halberd and just grabbing my longsword for any draw.
Okay. Alright, next we got Zeno.
Yeah, just looking up and you're like, for fuck's sake, really? Fine.
Alrighty, so I'm going to just do the exact same thing that I did to the other one and just try to do the blender again.
Alright.
17.
That hits.
Long weapons are not forte in small places.
5 again.
Alright, this one's dead as well. You blendered it all to hell.
I blendered 2 of them to death. What the fuck?
Alright, and we are out of initiative.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna walk over to Rosia and say, you know that healing you offered earlier? Can you please? I'm gonna take you up on that one.
Still an initiative.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to. I ended initiative.
Exploration.
Yeah,
There we go.
exploration. But yeah,
I guess
Fuck.
we both have to be in exploration mode for that to.
Do we?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
'cause-
drop out of.
Yeah, you can, and
Unless you
because
The only thing I'm doing right now is just messing with the music.
But as I said before, just going to walk over to Rosia and say, the healing you offered me earlier, I'm gonna take you up on that.
okay. All right, so where you guys are standing,
Here we go.
all 4 of you, give me a perception.
Thing I should be good at.
Oh, that's persuasion. This is perception.
25.
I got a 10.
12.
14.
All right, Zeno and Xanius. While those 2 are dealing with the healing,
Which, by the way, Alex, please.
We'll
Are
get
you
to
on
it,
one
yes,
health?
sir.
I am literally on 1 health. Yes, I was trying not to metagame it, but yes.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm sitting on 4. Actually, why don't we take a short rest?
You could.
We've taken a small.
What were you gonna say?
You do deem it safe enough that you guys can like sit down, rest up a bit.
Okay.
What was
I'll
the
get close to the fire.
what was the perception for?
It's not that I don't want to use my magical.
But
No,
both
I
Zeno
understand.
and
I
we have
understand. I
limited
understand.
Guys, shh.
both Zeno and Xanius, where her halberd was in the ground, you both out of the corner of your eyes kind of notice that the hole in the ground is healing itself.
Oh,
Kind of slowly, like it would take like about 10 minutes for it to fully close, but you can watch it slowly closing itself.
that's funky.
And if you look up, when she pulled out her halberd, it's doing the same thing.
Hmm. Okay, interesting.
Hey, Zeno, do me a favor. Grab one of your knives and stab the floor. I want to see something.
Okie dokie, floor has nuts. Steps floor. Just goes to step the floor.
Is there any just like spare cloth or anything
Um,
around?
Tapestries, other things like that. Yeah, but not in this.
Yeah, I was just talking in this room specific.
No, not really. Other than the tapestries that kind of are hanging from the ceiling.
Well, I was thinking of basically just carving one up and using it as a makeshift bandage.
Oh, I know what you were doing. It is in this room. No,
I has a cloak.
I'm gonna sit down and kind of
Zeno.
sheath my.
Zeno does have cloaks that he pulled from the closet downstairs.
Hey Zeno, can I see one of those cloaks?
Okie
Use
dokie,
these to
friendo.
dip some of our wounds.
Which color do you? Which color do you give her?
I just
You said you had red, blue, and red, black, and yellow.
I hand over the
And yellow, and yellow. Sorry.
it's fine. I hand over the yellow cloak.
Okay. I'll sit and do a little bit of patching up on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll hit dice since we're
yes.
taking a rest.
Kind of using
Yeah.
that as the means of doing the hit dice
Your
kind of
hit.
deal.
Yeah, flavor text. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heal. That's +1, 5 hit.
Got it. Boink.
Oh, so roll a
5.
d4
1d10
for
plus-
healing?
Yeah, it's
Roll a hit die if you need it.
Yep.
I definitely need it because I have 5 health. So rolling a d4. Hey, I got back 3 health.
Does your so they tend you add your Constitution modifier onto it as well.
Oh, Constitution. That's
Yeah.
+2, so that's full health.
Zeno feels amazing again.
Okay.
All right.
I am
Initiate and repair
immortal!
protocols.
Yes. By the time you guys are done resting, all of the damage done to the floor is healed.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
And I'll go over to this first door here and jiggle the hand.
It is unlocked.
I shall follow closely behind.
Did we deal with a friend that's a little hurt?
We
I-
took
I
a
won't-
short
we
rest,
did.
so
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took a short rest if you wanted to expend.
Then Zeno, can you do the Song of Rest to give us an extra D6?
Wait, Song
You
of
can.
Rest?
is that a thing that
Song
is that a
of
thing
Rest.
you can do?
That's a bard thing. Yeah.
That's a bard thing, yes. That's why I was like, are we actually taking a short rest, or are we just
Let-
like cutting?
Oh, all I have is Bardic Inspiration. I don't have Song of Rest.
I think Song of Rest comes later.
Hang on. Probably, but
Oh, I thought that was a level 1 thing.
I think it's like a level 2.
Because I did not take the Song of Rest, and even if I did, I was out of spell
No,
slots.
it's a
Oh, no,
it's
no,
a bardic thing.
It's an ability, not a.
Oh, an
Yeah.
ability. Oh, features
It's
and
not-
traits.
I guess not.
Yeah, I just have
I guess you're right. I thought it was a level 1 thing.
It's a level
No.
2 thing.
Yeah, I just have the bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
It's
Yeah,
a level 2 thing.
that's probably next level. So
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll just expend it.
Sorry.
I will hesitantly kind of step into the room, kind of take a look around.
All right. This
Just-
is
Slowly and carefully, but not, like, stealthily, if that makes sense.
okay.
Just taking it
Um,
slow.
An undecorated bedroom. You see a pair of beds, rudimentary straw mattress beds. At the foot is a of the bed is a footlocker, at both of them. It's tidy, and servant uniforms hang from hooks in the closets that are open. And you notice in west wall, there's a little alcove, but it's the receiving end of the dumbwaiter below.
Mhm.
Believe we found the servants' quarters.
is there anything in the dumbwaiter?
No,
Okay.
nothing.
I go to open this door.
Give me a second.
I think that's supposed to be the dumbwaiter. Or is that
Yeah,
the alcove?
that's the which door were you?
This one.
He's by the...
That's the that should have been open anyway. That's the closet area.
Ah. So I'm taking a look in the closet.
He's gonna steal more robes.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
There's just servants' uniforms in there, tidying up.
Is there any paper? Is there any books or papers or anything in here?
No, only thing is it's very basic in here. There's just the 2 foot lockers at the foot of the bed, and
Do they appear to be locked at a glance, or
nope, they don't appear to be locked at a glance. But you can try to open them up.
I'll look in this one.
All right, that one is just empty.
Okay.
I'm going to take all the outfits.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'll look in the other foot locker.
Okay. That one is empty.
Okay.
I will grab some clothes or something for bandages, and
Okay.
Out of the clothes that Zeno just grabbed, is there a bow tie?
No. There is no bow tie.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else in this room?
I don't think there's anything else in this.
Can I
that's
do
one.
a
this-
investigation check? Just look around the room.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'll do the same.
5.
You really like those uniforms.
Yeah, with a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of disinterested. I mean, in servants' quarters, there's generally
Yeah.
You know, screw it. Just for the hell of it.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
I
a
know.
nat one. That's a
Huh?
nat fucking one.
You're bent on trying to find a bow tie.
Wow.
You're crying because there wasn't a bow tie in the servants' quarters.
I'm just gonna put.
You are visibly upset that there is no bow tie
I think that's partly due to the shock of nearly dying, but yes.
here.
I will wait for everybody to enter the hall, and then I'll kind of point at.
Peter, what were you doing?
I was just taking a long look at the servant's uniform, that's all.
Okay.
And it's
Just
like
for later use.
I could probably pull this off.
All
No.
right.
And then I'll lead the way over to these doors.
All right. I guess.
Doors on the left.
Yeah.
As soon as everybody's ready.
Yeah.
Which door on these double doors?
Yeah. These
the
double
double
doors.
doors.
And Zeno just barges in there like a dum dum.
You see. Which room is that?
Can you clear the notification?
Yeah, sorry. Give me a sec. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. There we go. My apologies.
I like the
Alright.
piano that they made.
Yeah. This is the conservatory. Drapes gossamer drapes cover the windows of this very elegant hall. A brass-plated chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls. Stained glass and a reading is hard. Stained glass wall hang depicts a beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A piano with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the place.
I want to use my boomerang to cut down the chandelier.
Okay. I still have a notification over my head for some odd reason.
I cleared it on my end.
I don't see it on my end.
Mine's good now.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna switch boards.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so,
I don't.
so yes, I go to attack the chandelier.
Does anybody stop him?
I'm just watching him just dumbfounded, but I'm not gonna stop.
Zeno, we probably shouldn't be. We probably should not be destroying everything.
I want the candles.
There's probably a rope to lower it down.
I'll just do a kind of quick scan over the room with an investigation check.
Good.
But I'm not. I'm more just looking for like any books or clues of what's going on. Kind of deal.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
With the 4. I am not finding anything apparently.
Yep. You do not notice anything. It just looks like a very nice, elaborate room.
All right. Do I need to do a hit DC roll for?
Yes, you do.
Doing it. Oh, it's an 8. My boomerang failed me.
It clangs off the bottom of the chandelier and clatters to the ground.
Well, I see a rope attaching the chandelier to the ceiling.
You do not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my boomerang and then do it again.
I just look on as like this group.
You got the habitual what going on.
I'm gonna.
He's like the tired
I'm
parent.
gonna go look over the piano.
Okay.
Oh well, that time it worked. Second time worked.
Roll damage.
Oh dear Lord.
Are you serious?
What did he do? Max damage too?
7 points of damage.
Yes, I did, Max.
Actually, one of those is.
Your boomerang clangs off and flies back into your hand, but it doesn't seem like it did as much damage as you thought.
Okay.
I'm being sent out, so I'm going to switch devices.
Okay. Well, Samir.
So we should
All
move
right,
on.
so Peter, give me your investigation check.
Alrighty. Investigation +0. 8.
It's a very nice looking piano. Very nice looking harp right next to it. Yeah. It's very nice looking room.
I think I'll help him out on that investigation. roll.
Okay.
Yeah, or I'll take a look at it as well. Here we go. 5. No, 15. Oh, damn.
All right. You inspecting this whole area. The piano doesn't really give off anything other than it's a piano. But when you look from the piano towards the harp, the figurines above the fireplace catch your eye. They are not just regally dressed women, men, and children. They are all skeletons.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, look at the skeletons!
Yeah.
Oh, someone just got cut out.
That was probably Devin.
I was kind of just walking out of the room, just kind of ready to move on, and then I just kind of like hear that, and I poke my head back into the room. Skeletons?
Pretty picture.
No, they're carved out of ivory.
Or oh,
They're like literally carved into the fire.
into the fireplace.
Yeah, like the mantle, the whole hearth. It's just one depicted scene of it. If you didn't, it just looked like men, women, children dancing, but with your closer inspection, skeletons finely dressed dancing.
You know, I can't explain that, so I'm just gonna say that's what my character explains.
Okay.
What was that? You cut out again.
Is there any... I'll kind of take a look at this. Is there any kind of like symbolism or anything I can potentially think about?
Mm,
Like a
even if
religion
you,
or or
even if you
something?
did, there wouldn't be anything that overly rang a bell. In the background, you kind of also see. I'm just going to go with. You guys are inspecting this now. You do see the windmill in the background that you have been seeing around the house. So it is the Durst family crest in the background. Do you inspect anything further, like all the walls or anything like that?
I play the instrument.
The harp?
Are there any like
Yes.
paintings or anything, or
No, the walls are not covered in paintings. But give me a investigation again.
I'm back.
guess
All
I'll
right.
Welcome back.
do
What
another.
you missed, Zeno was inspecting the fireplace and the dancing women, men, and children figurines that are carved into the fireplace are actually skeletons.
Yeah, nope, not with a 5.
All right.
Interesting.
But I'm going to play the harp.
Roll me a performance check.
Performance. Where is performance? Ah, performance +5. It was a natural 1.
Break a string.
You try to start playing the harp, but yes, every time that you try to pluck a string, the string breaks.
Oh,
Ooh.
Zeno just ends up hanging his head and just walking away slowly.
I start playing a simple tune on the piano.
Performance.
and
And just the dun 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 dun.
This piano, you could probably safely say that nobody has played it in a very long time, but it is still perfectly in tune.
Just kind of like
really.
playing slightly, waiting for Zeno to come back. Like, come on, buddy.
Okay, he's going to return back to the piano and then try playing it as well.
Alright, give us another roll.
How bad is it? How bad? 25!
Dude, you start,
Natty 20.
you start rocking out on this
Holy
piano.
Okay,
And
well,
I just start playing Beethoven's Sixth Symphony.
I just tried to do a little simple tune.
And with that,
Or wait,
everybody give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Another perception check.
I'll take that. Nat 20 for a 23.
26.
8.
Alright.
Give me a second. Give me a second. You said perception?
Yes.
Eight.
Okay, so hopefully this actually gets hurt. Hello, Edu. Hello. I don't know if this is
On the
true.
at the end of the hall that you are in, the opposite
shit.
end, two figures kind of materialize,
Hmm?
and you recognize them. It
Rose
is
and Thorn?
Rose and Thorn. Shit. Wrong thing. They both materialize, and you notice that
It's the lead singer of Metallica! No.
What?
Thorn actually is not crying for once. He is. His eyes are kind of wide, and he is holding. He's still kind of hiding behind his sister, but he is watching the two at the piano.
Are these the two kids that were outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of start slowly making my way over.
Please don't stop.
Uh,
I think
Zeno,
we
keep
want you
going.
to continue.
Well, I'm pulling up music right now.
Thorn. That's what Thorn says when you started walking away from the piano. Please don't stop.
So Xeno's gonna stay and continue playing. Why?
Yes, Zeno was playing, but also Xenius. He moved away from the piano, and Thorn asked him not to stop.
Xenius, go back. Please don't stop the music.
Rose, and they start moving closer.
Tell us, children, what is the truth of this house?
We haven't heard that piano played in a long time. Our mother used to play it for us every night.
Is this your mother's house then?
It's the family house.
Where's the family?
They're in the basement, remember?
Yes, mother and father are in the basement. They're getting rid of the monster.
How do we get to the basement? Did not see any entrance downstairs.
We were told not to tell anybody. Speak of where the basement, how to get there.
Counterproductive. That.
And do you know how to get to the basement then?
Rose, Thorn just he definitely just disappears behind his sister. And Rose just looks down at the ground and starts fiddling with her hands.
I'll take that as a you do know, but
I would like to.
is this?
Sorry. I would like to roll for a charisma check to see if I can get them, or a persuasion check to try and get them to tell us.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That's a 13.
They just keep on Rose just shakes her head and doesn't say anything. Just shakes her head and she looks like she kind of wants to tell you, but she's afraid to.
Could I try using deception to get her to tell us?
No.
No, you've already tried to persuade.
I'm
They're kind of onto you at this point.
well. If we are going to find your parents, we do need to find the basement. You're disinclined to tell us where. I guess we continue on for it ourselves.
Yeah. She's struggling.
Can I just make an insight check on that?
Yes.
I'll talk to you later.
That'll be a dirty 20.
it looks like she really wants to actually say,
But something's holding
but
your back.
an outside force is stopping her.
I will ask one thing. Do you want us to...
Do you you cut out a little bit?
Do you want us to find your parents?
Yes, we really want you to find our parents. We want you to help them with the monster if they haven't already, but we want you to find our parents.
I cast protection from evil and good on them.
They incinerate. No.
Ooh.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
And
If
there
the
goes the
target-
campaign.
If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on the throw against the relevant effect.
All
Protected
right.
against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiend, and undead. I don't know
Well,
if that technically means themselves or what.
they are technically aberration.
But I doubt that it means that they're going to take damage or anything. It's just conditions are
It's a
unaffected.
ward, like it's a warding.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I hold
You
up
just
my
said it-
shield with the symbols of the moon goddess Saloon. The night is not meant to be frightened of. Tell us what you mean. And so they now have, if they were charmed or frightened or possessed, they can have advantage on a saving throw or something like that.
All right. I got to tell you, that's a pretty high DC. I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Ouch.
They still, it's like they want to tell you, but they can't.
Concentration up to 10 minutes. So.
Okay. I'll let you try again in a bit.
Why don't you stay with us, okay?
They nod. Do you guys want to continue on exploring
Yeah.
the rest of the school?
I will go across the hall. And open up the doors across the double doors.
Gotcha.
So Xena will stop playing the piano now.
And they wait for
Stay
you
behind.
guys. Yeah, they wait for you guys to leave, and they'll follow behind you guys.
Okay.
All right.
I guess I try and be the last one out, but they don't want to.
Yeah, they want to be behind you guys.
Yeah.
I will take point and just go. Take my time going slowly into this room.
You've reached a library.
Make a perception check, I guess.
Yes.
With a 17.
All right. You have reached the library.
Well, mine sucked.
Oh,
I have no perception. I just run face first into a wall.
You're too focused on the. You're too focused on the kids.
I got a 12.
Red. All right.
I got an
More
18.
than my passive, so.
All right.
I have
Red
a passive
velvet-
of 16, so.
Red velvet drapes cover the walls of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south walls. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelf. The desk has a few things on top of it: an oil lamp, a jar of ink, pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit containing a wax candle.
I'll have my halberd sheathed.
Okay.
take a look around the room, look at book titles if there are any, or just gonna like flip through a few just to see what
Alright.
what is in the books.
They are a few of them are business
With
ledgers.
investigate.
Yeah, I'm going to keep your perception check, and
Okay.
I'm going to keep that with investigation and perception for this whole next bit, what everybody rolled.
Yeah.
The books that you pull out, there's a couple of children's story books. You got a couple of business ledgers. Nothing really of note. But
Okay.
you try to reach for one. You reach for a book
Okay.
that is a red covered. It's red leather covered with a blank spine, but it doesn't come off the shelf. Instead, when you pull it, you hear something open. And right next to you, the bookshelf kind of lurches out a bit, and that's over here where it actually is.
Oh, where I am?
I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm saying that she's inspecting all the bookshelves.
Mhm.
Oh.
If this one opens up, this bookshelf right next to the wall,
Okay, so this
and
one.
you can kind of pull. Yep, you can kind of pull it open even, but I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
I think we'll have
Right.
to do a jump up and over.
Yeah.
Game.
Well, I was just gonna go
Oh.
Before any of the,
delete.
Oh, there it is. It's
Before-
open.
Yeah,
uh,
I just deleted.
Do the-
Devin, what are you?
does the desk have any drawers or anything?
Yes, the desk has a few drawers.
I kind of like want to go through them. Also, when you said
You
mahogany,
see, you
Also,
see
sorry.
a couple of paperwork. Nothing really of note, but underneath one of the papers you find an iron key.
you just went really quiet for me.
You found an iron key.
I guess I'll take the key. Does it look like it goes to anything in the area?
Not that you can see.
I
Okay.
look back, are the kids still there?
Yes, the kids are. They are just standing at the
I will.
opening
Give me a second here.
of the library.
I will
Alright.
step into the now opened room and look around.
And I'll follow
All right,
behind.
give me give me
Yep.
a second. Devin, what else
Yeah.
do you do?
Well, first I was going to ask the kids about the key, but also I didn't want to interrupt the flow from earlier. When you said the desk was made out of mahogany, I had the Dragon Ball Z abridged thing playing through my head.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
it's just playing through
I'm
my,
gonna
my
try
head.
to limit that kind of outside.
I was
Trying to
trying
limit that
to.
stuff. I know. But it interrupts flow.
I know.
Yes.
That's why I didn't say it while
we
you were.
can we
saying
can talk
everything.
about that in post.
Yes.
Okay,
So
but I'll ask the kids
Alright.
if they have any idea where what the key goes to.
They both shrugs. That's father's desk. We don't touch it.
Oh, are there any locked drawers or?
No, all the drawers were unlocked.
Hmm.
All right, Rosia and Zeno, you
Yes.
find yourself in a very kind of dark area. At the end, from the light pouring in from the, you see a slightly opened chest and a skeletal figure with its hand inside of the chest.
I throw my
Like it-
boomerang at the chest.
Okay, roll a hit.
11.
You hit the chest. Nothing happens.
Okay, good. That's all I wanted to check. Wanted to make sure
Okay.
it wasn't a freaking mimic. Mimics have no nuts.
Well, they
what is
could.
this mimic that you speak?
You would know what a mimic is, Rosia. You, from your years of fighting evil dark forces,
I mean, I don't know if I would
You
actually, because
you may have not have run into one, but your
I don't think I've encountered one. I might have read about one in a book.
yes, or you've heard your higher ups like talking about previous battles, previous things, previous adventures. They may have run into one, and you overheard them.
Well,
So
I will take my halberd and kind of poke the chest open.
it opens. It opens the rest of the
But I
way.
mean, like I'm
Uh,
lifting it with the halberd.
Yeah, the
So-
hand falls out.
Okay, so what's in the chest?
Well, hold on a second. The hand of the skeleton falls out, and there are 3 darts lodged into the bones.
It was a trapped chest. Mm-hmm.
All right. In
That's
this.
why I took it from a step back.
All right. Inside this chest, you see. Hold on, let me. 3 rolled up scrolls. Actually, 4 rolled up scroll. 5. You see a lot of paperwork.
Okay.
But you also, Zeno, something catches your eye as if you're looking over her shoulder. It is a very shiny looking warhammer.
I will take
But
it.
on closer inspection, you
I-
notice that this warhammer has buttons lining the shaft, and the pommel of it looks like a mouthpiece
Yes.
of a musical instrument.
Oh my god.
So I will reach in and I'll slowly remove everything and then take the hammer.
It is a musical warhammer.
Oh my god. That is amazing.
I test out this musical warhammer.
All right,
You don't have lips.
give me
Performance.
a nope,
Oh.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 7.
You know what to do. You failed.
Well, this is
This-
quite an interesting find. Hello, everyone.
Describe to them what just happened.
So, Xenobunbun Zitty has a little bit of a glitch in his system. What you are hearing now is Xeno's true self, his sane self.
Okay.
Zeno, it kind of looked like the only physical difference between this Zeno and the other Zeno you've come to know, his chest area has become broader, and you heard gears just shifting, moving his upper body, and he just looks stronger.
I'm gonna make an insight check on him
Go ahead.
because it's one of those like I don't. Something just happened and I'm not sure what's going on with a 12. So
You you don't really understand what happened. It looks like Xeno, but it is acting
I guess I'll.
calmer. It is acting like it calculating.
I
Oh,
will let it go for now. But Zeno, can I look at those papers?
Most certainly, I have no use for these worthless things.
Can you speak up?
Oh, sorry.
Kinda garbled on my end.
Otherwise the thing.
The voice
Yeah,
mod is
it's-
kind of garbling it a little bit.
He said, "Certainly, I have no use for these things."
Most
Okay.
certainly,
Okay.
I have no use for these worthless things.
Sorry, worthless things.
Yes, there we go.
All right. You see three scrolls that look to be spell scrolls.
Okay.
Um,
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know what they do?
yeah, sure.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, that's good enough. All right. One of them is a bless scroll.
Ooh. I can use that.
The one in the middle is a protection of poison,
Okay. That will-
and the last one is spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
Okay.
So these are cleric spells.
Yes. Yeah.
Um.
Is there anything on the skeleton, or is it just all bare bones?
All bare bones and ragged clothing.
Yeah, I meant like is like anything like they have like any pockets or anything.
Nothing in them.
Okay. Hoping for some kind of identification, but okay.
It's the age of this skeleton.
Okay.
Even if you got an identification on it, you could probably tell that anybody that knew this guy probably not still alive.
All right.
You said one was bless.
Bless,
One was
protection from poison,
from.
and spiritual
Poison.
weapon.
Okay. Okay. I have put those into my inventory. Was there anything else in the chest, or is that it?
Yes, there are three more papers.
Okay. I will look at what those 3 papers are.
All right. First one is the deed to the house that you are currently in.
Oh. Okay.
Second one is a deed to a windmill that the location written is somewhere situated in the mountains east of Valaki.
Okay. And the third?
And the last is a signed will.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is there text on the will that I can read, or?
Uh,
I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't.
it doesn't. It's just if you read it, it just says it's signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Dirth. It leased the house, the windmill, and all of the property to Rose and Thorn. I'm sorry, Devin. Yes. In the pocket of I missed this when I was reading. In the pocket, you do see a folded up piece of paper.
I guess I'll read it.
Sorry, gotta get character here.
Bless you.
To my most pathetic servant, I am not the Messiah sent to you by dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you bleed into your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my. You say that you are cursed. You say your fortunes are spent. You abandoned love for madness. You took solace in the bosom of another woman and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Saved you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Gerard von Zevin.
as soon as I see the name, it's just like, oh, didn't let's see, we got we were told that he invited us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, huh.
All right. In the discussion board,
Hmm?
I'm posting that letter.
Yeah, I'm gonna show everyone else the letter as well.
I was there any clothes on the skeleton that had its hand in the thing, or
Yeah, he had clothes on it, and Devin said he searched it, and that's where he found the letter.
Yeah.
oh, I'm talking the one that's in the thing here.
Yeah, that's what Devin
Okay.
said he was searching.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just didn't move my model because
yeah, that's fair.
I'm on my laptop. It's
No, that's
not
fair.
Yeah.
not as easy.
At least that gives us a better picture of who we're dealing with.
Okay.
It, the,
I'm
sounds-
I'm going to pick up those 3 papers.
The deeds and the will.
The 2 deeds and the will, and I'm gonna actually take those back and hand them to. I say, Rose.
She takes them confusedly.
Rose, I want you to hold on to these, because should things
That
end
didn't work.
poorly, we'll need these.
But they're not dead. She kind of trails off.
I'm.
Uh,
I am aware. I'm just saying, should things turn out poorly, you will need these. But I'm hoping that things do not end up poorly. All things considered, I don't think there's anything else in here. Shall we move on?
Moving on would be a better idea than just standing around.
You kind of just side-eye.
Zeno, yeah.
Zeno, can we drop the mod?
It's
it's
kind
too
of
much.
hard to.
Yeah,
It-
it's acting
it-
up. Yeah, it must be acting up right now. So
We'll fiddle around with it later.
yeah.
yeah, I'll try to get it working.
Side-eye.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine.
But
That was just a crumpled mess. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine.
I do think the concept is cool. It's just not working out as well as I would hope.
Yeah, it was working better earlier, but for some reason now it's just like
That's fine.
Discord.
yes, Discord.
All things considered, shall we move on?
Well, I was gonna say.
Was there?
I was gonna say. I also hold up the key. It's like I found this in the desk.
Okay.
So there's potentially some more clues around here. Hopefully, we can find out what this goes to.
I also found a few spell scrolls. Zan, yes, you might use of these.
And I look them over and I say, I know all these spells though.
Or I can hold on to them myself.
I would
Alright.
know. I would know that my armor gives me all the protection and such, right?
Well, you haven't really had a chance to, do the Arcana stuff yet or inspect it. You just feel really good wearing that armor.
Yeah. Because out of character, the poison scroll wouldn't really do much for me. Because I technically already kind of get it with.
But you don't know that right now.
That's why I said out of character. That's why I was. That's
All
why I
right,
was.
so
That's why I
what
was
do we
talking
want to do
about.
next?
If you think
I
that
will
works
grab
best
the
with me,
lantern.
I'll hold on to them.
On the desk.
Okay.
Kind of just start leading the way up, just so we have a little extra light.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we go up to the next floor.
All right.
I will. I'm assuming the stairs go back up here.
Yep. They go up. Peter, you
I'll
got
lead the
something?
way.
Just as an intelligence check, can I start making, as the character, make a mental map of the spaces that we've gone through, as sussing out any extra hidden areas, like, oh, this wall is...
Roll me an intelligence check.
one of those.
No, wait,
like,
whoa. I
Yeah,
get
sorry,
what you're
chat. I have
trying to
not
do,
been focusing
but
too much on
actually make it a
chat
wisdom check.
today. I'm very, very sorry about that. But D&D
Straight
is going
wisdom.
good and all that. Having a lot of fun. Hopefully, I can get the voice mod thing to work so I can
14.
get interesting dialogue
Something
editing.
if the area between the main hall and what you kind of feel the doorway leading to the library. There is a space there that there wasn't a door in the library or in the hall that it was way too far away from the outer wall.
Right. I'm just like
Like you could tell, like,
between the first floor and the second floor. I'm like, okay, well, neither this space was on both floors, and nothing led to it. So there might be something to that.
yes, I got you. And you feel like there might be something between this wall. And if you think back, you kind of ran into the same thing on the first floor in between the dining room and the main hall.
Right. One of those. This wall is shorter on the inside than it is on the outside, sort of thing.
Yes. All right. We are moving to the board DHF3.
Board. DHF3. Third floor. Let's go. Oh god.
All right.
Wait,
That's-
how do you change?
You hit space and hit the little button in the top
Boards.
left.
There we go. Okay, up to 3.
Yep.
If someone can put. God. I hate using the laptop for this.
Do you have at least a mouse that you could plug into?
I do, but not enough space.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. And then I'll just pop up Rose and Thorn. They are following you.
Yeah, I
Now-
know. I just
now.
set him off to the side.
Okay.
Alright, so I would like to roll for investigation in this area that we're currently in.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I failed anyway.
All right. Go ahead.
I failed. I got a 7.
It's all right. This you're starting to see a little bit more dust, a little bit more slight evidence of decay. The further you go up, this looks to be the main floor for family. There's bedrooms and stuff like that. You got a door straight ahead of you, and a door to your.
You're cutting out there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you got it.
You need a little quiet.
Sorry. You have a door to the right, a door to the right ahead of you, and a door to the left. There's nothing really overly fantastic about the walls.
I will lead the way and go to the door on the left.
Okay.
Just open it up if it's unlocked. Just slowly.
It is unlocked. It opens easily.
I'll take a step inside, kind of take a look around.
You have 2 doors to the west. Right. As soon as you walk in through the door, they're right to your right.
Yep.
One is an inner door, like it's an inside door. The other one looks like it would lead to a balcony
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
In front of you, there's a single bed, um, a fireplace with low glowing embers to the left. It very meager, sparse decoration.
You're cutting out again.
You're cutting out, Harvey.
Sorry.
Not
You
your
need
fault.
to either get closer to the mic or not quite talk that quietly.
All right, sorry.
There we go. A little bit. A little better.
You see that this the person that lived in this room didn't need much. It's
Very minimalist. Got it.
yes. So what do you do?
Yes. Quick perception check around the room, but I guess I'm not seeing a lot, so I'll open up this door to my immediate right.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Yeah, you open the door. You see at the back end a crib
Oh.
with what does look like a swaddled figure inside the crib. Uh, as I said, things started looking more and more a little bit decayed, a little bit older. As like you think that the further you get from the ground floor, the less magic is seeping.
Right.
Um,
I'm gonna poke my head back around the door and go, I think I found the nursery.
Oh. Don't get up.
and you do remember that Rose and Thorn did say that their baby brother was also missing.
Missing?
Uh, their parents did something with the baby brother. You do remember that.
I'm going to ask, just in retrospect, was your brother taken by an aide? Servant? Somewhere else, possibly.
As, they're not there. They were there when you started. Oh, but you kind of figure in between the time that you opened up the door to the nursery, from from once you saw them, they vanished.
Huh. Okay.
Seems something is a bit of a miss here.
I will take a walk
Look at
forward
you.
into the nursery, just hesitantly.
And I'll
We'll
be
get
right.
back to you in a second.
Yeah.
What is everybody else doing?
I was gonna say I was gonna be close by her just in case.
As for me, I'm going to be opening up this door.
I'll follow behind him.
Yeah, because after the suits of armor, I'm just being cautious.
It is a bathroom slash. They stored some things in here, but it's mainly a bathroom. Nothing really to.
Like a linen closet.
Yeah, linen closet.
I'm going to roll for perception just to check.
Just cover your bases.
Yes. And it's a 7. Fantastic.
What is with you in the
Yeah.
sevens?
If I get another one, I win the jackpot.
I got 16, so.
Yep, you don't really see much. It's linen closet. There's a broom at the end. A couple of other cleaning utensils.
It seems like a rather
Like mainly-
worthless area.
All right.
I, I,
Do you
I have
go
a,
further into the bathroom, or are they just
We're just going to leave.
okay?
Yeah.
Back to Rosia.
yeah. Also, by the way, I'm curious. Does Zeno still have the big red beard, or does he not have that yet?
He still
You know,
has the big red glorious beard.
all right.
Sorry.
But the eye, I will say that another way you can tell that he's different is his eyes have turned to one singular color, which is just blue.
Okay.
And I will add, his eyes have gone from like
The rainbow.
the movie Robots, like how they had the big eyes. His eyes have gone from like kind of like that to an extent to narrowed and focused.
Yes.
Okay. Into the
So
nursery I go. I'll check the crib.
Then I'll be right
inside
behind her.
is a swaddled bundle, and it does not seem to be moving. Did I cut out again?
No, you're fine. I'm just like, I'm being.
What the hell do I
Rosea's
do
being
now?
very. Yeah. It's one of those like. I guess I'll take a gauntleted hand and kind of just poke at it.
You hear the sound of porcelain underneath your gauntlet.
This unsettles me, so I'm gonna take a step back and kind of reconvene the group.
Zeno's
I
gonna.
think somebody left a doll in crib.
So that's what your nursery is. Possibly a kid's toy, kid's room.
Imagine it would be a toy for the newborn.
All four of you roll me a perception.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
It's gonna be 16 or higher, so
I got a 6.
I got a 19!
it's a 16.
Zeno, and even from the hallway,
19.
Zeno, Valkyrin, and Vanyas, even from the hallway, you start to kind of hear the very faint crying of an infant
Well,
coming from the crib.
this is quite
Wait,
an unsettling thing.
Somehow I'm too busy thinking about it being a kid that it's not a. But I'm not hearing it for some odd reason.
Yeah,
So-
you're the closest.
And I'm the closest one to it. I don't know how.
Alright, so Zeno's gonna work his way past Rosia, and go
Yeah.
to the crib and unswaddle whatever it is. Or take a
Alright.
look in the swaddling.
Just kind of rush in and like,
You see. Peter, did you want to do something before we get to the
Basic. Well,
Yeah.
Zeno's
You
just
see-
gonna say,
a very old porcelain baby doll. And as the swaddling is removed, it starts to crumble. It starts to just decay and start like turning into dust. And
Ooh.
then everybody give me you won't need a perception check from this. A tremor goes through the house, a light shaking, and you hear the ghostly, high-pitched wail of a woman saying, "My baby!"
Oh,
Oh, no.
great. I have
Zeno,
just
what have you
summoned a banshee. Wonderful.
And right now, only two people that. Well, all right, Peter, you were on your way in there.
I
The
was at
three of
least
you,
aware.
you three see a ghostly apparition appear right next to the bed. Roll initiative.
Oh dear lord.
I roll 2.
Everybody
give
rolls.
I'll have given myself the advantage, so
20.
Yep.
it's the last one.
18. There we go.
I didn't really. There we go. 22.
I love how I roll in that 20 and still people are above me.
I do fucking love that the Twilight Cleric you can give yourself or anyone advantage.
Oh,
whenever
wait,
the fuck you want.
Aegon and I believe it is Rosia have a bardic inspiration, so they could re-roll.
They could.
Or, they
Bardic
could do a
inspiration?
1d6.
They add a 6.
No, that doesn't go for
Ability check, attack roll,
initiation.
or saving throw. Never mind.
and they both last and
It only
it lasts
lasts for a
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
True, and it's probably been past the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
We took a short rest after that battle, so yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Good,
definitely.
good that you remember who you gave the stuff to. That's
Yes.
Yeah, with my Twilight Cleric thing, it's you give one creature you touch, including possibly yourself.
So,
Advantage
where
on
is the ghost on?
initiative.
The
Where
ghost
is
is
the ghost
by
to
the
do?
bed.
yeah.
In terms of initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Let me dice roll. No. 13.
13. It says going last, apparently.
Hey, I'm okay with that one.
All right. Before we start, seeing as you are the closest one to it, Devin.
Oh god. That's
No,
only
no,
because
no. It looks like to be the ghost of a young woman who you can. She's dressed in like a maid outfit. Obviously, she's ghosty lady, but that's just her physical description. She looks to be a maid or a wet nurse.
Alright. I'm just gonna say to everyone, it's like, I think I found out what happened to the maid.
So
No, you don't. But okay.
Yes. Well, we haven't seen a maid or anything. So.
All right. So if we're in Xanius, you go first.
Mm-hmm.
You see ghosty lady. What do?
I walk in, sidestep, and let's see. I could do fairy fire. Each object in 24 plus out of range from one. Yeah, I'll cast fairy fire.
All right, and that is a magical fire.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined. Any creature in well, I guess.
Yeah, that covers everybody in the room.
Yeah, you don't get
I
to
would-
choose.
I would say 20-foot cube, but like the ghost is on the edge of it, so it's not going to affect us.
All right, I'll accept that. Go ahead. What saving does she need to make?
Let's see. Any creature in this area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. It fails. It fails a dex save of 14.
You got an 11.
Okay. It just means they give off dim light,
Okay.
and any attack against an affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Okay.
And the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. Ugh. Anyway, so anyone that would attack it gets advantage.
All right.
That can see it.
Any?
That was an action, so my turn.
And yep. And you move. So all right. So Rosia,
What
what do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
do is slam the door and run away.
Howard!
Nope. I do know this.
The
I
paladin
don't know
is
what the fuck that is,
running.
but I'm not dealing with it. No, 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 no.
The paladin is running away from a ghost.
Yep,
Okay, that's what you do.
is what I do.
You are now closed in the nursery with Zeno.
Yep.
All right,
And it's his
Zeno,
turn.
what is your turn?
First, I just say to the paladin,
I like things I can hit. I can't hit that. What do you expect me to do?
I just say,
No.
coward.
Get out of here.
And I just go to the door
Oh.
and open door. I can't open door. And just walk out.
Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
You can get right up.
Open the door, no.
Zeno just leaves the door open and just says, close it yourself, coward. And then he attacks with the warhammer.
All right, roll.
Proficient in Warhammer?
I swear, if you nat one and hit me in the nuts, I swear to God.
It's a 22.
That hits. Roll.
Which one do I roll? Top or bottom? Because there's one that says 1d8 plus 3 and 1d10 plus 3.
Are you
two-handing
two-handing it?
it or are you one-handing it?
I will be dual handing it.
So
So-
that would be the 1d10.
Okay.
The bigger one, yes.
8.
And remember, with your change, it swapped your charisma with yours. So instead of the what's the difference between your charisma and strength? It's
Strength is 14,
3.
charisma's 20.
no, it's a plus 2 to a plus 5. So you're going to, instead of the plus 2, add 3 more to it.
So 8,
Okay.
9, 10, 11. Well, no, it's going to be a 10. Because it's already a plus 3, so that means it turns into a plus 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's a 10 damage.
All right. So it doesn't seem like it does what you thought it did, but you did connect.
Yes.
So she took damage, but it didn't seem like it took exactly what you thought that you did.
Yes. And as I'm
All
just
right.
hitting it, I'm just saying, this is how you fight.
So you get advantage. Oh, you already hit, so never mind.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use, for my last action, a Bardic Inspiration for Valcorin. Sorry, I couldn't even speak there for a second.
Yeah, you can just shorten it to Val if you want.
Or Val. Let us eliminate this heretic being.
Oh, the heresy.
I like the more fun you, but okay. Let's see. So, my turn?
Yes.
Next. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of lean over to Rosia and just say, you know, spirits
She's
can
nowhere.
go through.
She's nowhere close to you.
I know. I'm within eyesight, aren't I?
I'm like holding my spear out, just like trembling at the moment.
Because I'm right in front of the door,
Yeah.
so I can see her. I'm just gonna say, you know, they could go through walls and doors, right?
You just see her eyes widen and just sheer terror.
Yeah. Okay, and does the advantage also work for spell attacks?
It just
There is-
says ability check, attack rolls, and saving throw.
No, with
No,
the fairy
it was-
fire, that's the fairy
What-
fire. It's the advantage. Sorry.
What Peter did, yeah, it gives you advantage on that too. Any attack.
Okay then. Can I Eldritch Blast?
Sure.
Because pretty sure that physical attacks aren't going to do much. So advantage on this one. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Doing 4 force damage.
All right. Your Eldritch Blast connects solidly, and it does look like it did the amount of damage it was supposed to do.
All right, and I believe that's all I can do.
All right.
Oh, just cracked my back. That felt good.
The White Knight turns to you, Zeno, and just lets out a high-pitched shriek. And then she takes a swipe at you with her ghostly hand.
Okay, so 14 or more.
13. So that she missed with her attack.
I'm just like, bring it, you ghostly thing.
Insert curse word here.
Insert random curse word here. Got it?
More or less.
Alright.
It's like you.
Zadness.
Sorry, it was going to be like you little insert curse word here will die. Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, that's
Zadness.
basically what it would be.
I pull out the whip and give it a whip.
Sorry, I
Feels good.
did not expect to hear that.
Alright, so you're trying to whip a ghost.
Yeah, it doesn't really work because it's a ghost. 9
Nope, that does not hit.
With advantage?
with
You
advantage.
do, you do
Oh,
get
shit.
advantage.
No, he rolled with advantage. The other one was a nat 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Got it. Do you want to try anything else, or you good?
No, it's
Okay.
okay.
Rosia, do you want to try to help out your comrades?
I'm going to look at the door over here and try to open this up. Okay.
It
And
is the bathroom.
There's another
Okay.
ghost sitting on the toilet.
Oh, I could be really mean right now. I really could. And I'm gonna do it. Give me a reflex save.
Oh
shit.
no.
Oh,
no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I jinxed us.
Ah, shit. 7.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as a broom seemingly maybe has fallen on its own, but it continues to attack you.
Hey.
So I gotta add that to the initiative order.
Oh no.
I don't even know if there's a model for it, to be honest.
And neither do I. So